Have you ever watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to be a little person living in a big house? Well, my story is about a family called the Littles, and they live in a big house, and the owners do not know that they live there. But for some reason, they find a solution to a problem in the home when the owners are away. It's the drain that's clogged, and they come together as a family to solve the problem. So I want to read a couple stories, or pages of the story called The Littles. Crash, boom, bang! Lightning flashed. Thunder roared. Little Lucy held her tiny hands over her ears. "Come on, Lucy," her brother Tom said. "We have to get out of the storm." Tom and Lucy ran across the lawn. The rest of the Littles were waiting there at the secret doorway to Mr. and Mrs. Big's home. "I hope the wind doesn't blow the whole house away," Mrs. Little says. The little family lived inside the walls of the Biggs family house. The Littles were just a few inches tall, so there was plenty of room for them there. When Mrs. Biggs went home, the Littles kept out of sight, but now that the Biggs were away for the weekend, so the Littles did not have to hide. They were not afraid of the big cat, Hildy. She was their friend. The rain came down all day. Mr. Little began to worry. "I hope the cellar isn't flooding," he said. "Let's go down and see," said Uncle Pete. The Littles went down to the cellar stairs. Oh no! Mr. Little was right. There was water all over the cellar floor. "The drain must be stopped." "Stopped up," Mr. Little said. "I'd better swim out and fix it, or soon everything will be underwater." "The drain is in the middle of the floor," Grammy said. "That's a long way to swim." "No one has to swim," said Lucy. "We can build a raft with Henry Biggs' log cabins and row out there." Everyone liked Lucy's idea. So the Littles found Lincoln logs in Henry Biggs' rooms. They loaded 5 logs into their tin can elevator and took them downstairs. Everyone helped the logs down the cellars. It was hard work. They all worked as a team. So they found the solution to the problem with Lucy falling into the water and unclogging the drain. So my moral of the story is, no matter how big or small a solution is, it's always a way to solve it. And the Littles as a family came together to solve that problem with the drain before Mr. and Mrs. Biggs came home. So like I said, there's no big solution